Hey there, you with the stars in your eyes. My name is Charis, and these are your essential 7 cosmic powers for our new week ahead in astrology, beginning Sunday, November 9th through Saturday, November 15th, 2025. Sunday, the sun's day, your essential cosmic power number 1 is to know that all laws, cosmic, universal, eternal laws, are based on one law, which is you don't steal. We have Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is Jupiter, the higher philosophical, spiritual, eternal laws, with Mercury, which is the mind. Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius is Mercury in its exile, the furthest away from its natural home placement. So the cosmic law, which is you don't steal. You don't steal a life, you don't steal a spouse, you don't lie about someone and steal their good name. And with Mercury, which is the mind, you don't steal the thoughts, the ideas, the concepts, the mind of another person. So with this Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, this is a highlight from the cosmos to contemplate and reflect on what will return to you. It's a retrograde when you copy and steal. This aspect here is really reminding me so much of Nikola Tesla and Thomas Edison. It's been believed for years that Thomas Edison stole the mind, the ideas, the concept of the genius mind of Tesla. Today it's believed that Thomas Edison didn't steal the ideas, but didn't pay work for the work that Nikolai did for Thomas Edison. Again, to let someone else do the work for you and not pay them, that is stealing. It is breaking the cosmic law. All the laws are based on you don't steal. Reflect on this during the Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius and focus on your own unique, original ideas, your own mind, and what is original to you, as opposed to copying and stealing from somebody else. This is the law, the cosmic law, when you really think about it. Monday, the moon's day, your essential cosmic power, number 2, is to know that jealousy is a disease, love is a healthy condition. What's happening today is that we have the moon in fixed fire Leo, making a square aspect to Venus in her detrimental placement of Scorpio, ruled by Mars. So the blending of fire and water, this is stormy, this is dramatic. The jealousy with the moon in Leo is the constant need for attention, to be praised, and also just Leo loves the drama. Now, the fire of Leo can deplete and burn out, dry up the waters of Venus, the love planet, in Scorpio, which is water. So the constant jealousy, temper tantrums with this very stormy aspect between the moon and Venus, the two feminine planets, which is the emotional mind. Remember that jealousy is disease, love is a healthy condition. Tuesday, Mars's day, your essential cosmic power number 3 is to know that if you are going through hell, just keep going. We have Jupiter stationing retrograde today in the sign of Cancer. It's exaltation placement, which is something being overblown, overboard. Now, the Jupiter retrograde in Cancer, this is connected to your emotions, your loved ones, your home, your family. This is the sign of Cancer. So with the Jupiter retrograde, it happens once a year, every year, for a few months. So with the Jupiter stationing retrograde in Cancer, just know that whatever you are emotionally going through, Jupiter exalted in Cancer, whether it's tied into your family or not, when you're going through hell, just keep going and hold on to your faith. There are places where the mind, the rational mind, just can't go, like Mercury. The rational mind, the Jupiter retrograde in Cancer, is to hold on to the faith and the believing. Just keep going. You will get through it. Wednesday, Mercury's day, your essential cosmic power number 4 is to know the difference of calculated risk versus recklessness. Now, today we have the Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius making a conjunction to Mars in Sagittarius. Calculated risk is a well thought out plan where the potential profits and gains versus the potential losses is well thought out, and it's great to take chances and to take risk in life. There's calculated risk. But with this Mercury retrograde in its detriment conjunct Mars, this is the reckless, not thinking things through, which can be potentially dangerous for you and others. So think this through, the difference between calculated risk and just thoughtless, spontaneous recklessness. Very different, obviously. Thursday, Jupiter's day, your essential cosmic power. Number 5 is to know that when you move your body, you're also moving your mind. We've got the moon in Virgo making a square to Mars in Sagittarius. This can be emotionally very upsetting because the moon in Virgo, ruled by Mercury, is obsessing and going around and around and around over some small thing, obsessing and trying to figure out the resolution, the answer to a problem. Go to Mars in Sagittarius, which is physical activity. When you move the body, take a walk, take a dance class, do something that is physically moving, physically with your muscles, Mars, and this will move your mind out of the obsessive moon in Virgo, perfectionism, and trying to solve a problem. So the mind will follow the body. Do something physical. You're taking your mind off of the problem, and the answer, the resolution, the solution will be there. Friday, Venus's day, your essential cosmic power, number 6, is to know that opposites can and do attract and can be quite healthy and healing. We've got Uranus now in Taurus, Earth, Neptune in Pisces, water. They couldn't be more opposite. The planet Uranus is rebellious, it's outrageous, it's the provocateur, it loves the controversy, it's bold. Neptune is the dreamy, soft, watery contemplation inner world. So think of an extrovert and an introvert. They're very opposite, yet the blending of that can be quite balanced and healthy. Water and earth, Taurus and Pisces, these are the inner healing components and elements. So opposites can and do attract. Watch the Disney classic movie, Lady and the Tramp. If you haven't seen it, you'll love it anyway. But opposites do attract and can be quite beneficial and healthy for each other. Saturday, Saturn's day, your essential cosmic power, number 7, as we close out the week, is don't take the hook and fall into the rabbit hole of a conversation that you just can't get out of. We are closing out the week with the moon in Libra, which is trying to find balance and wants to initiate a conversation. The air trine flow to Pluto in Aquarius, the air trine flow makes it easy to fall into a conversation with Pluto in Aquarius. Aquarius is a fixed mind and opinion. Pluto is the underworld. So wait till the conditions are more supportive before you take the hook, initiate a debate, a conversation where you want the balance and peace, but then you're down that Pluto underworld rabbit hole where you can't find your way out and you just go around and around the same thing. Fixed air Aquarius is a mindset that is fixed. Libra just wants to initiate and resolve the problem and get the peace and balance. So these are our 7 essential cosmic powers for our week ahead. I also have my weekly Voice of Astrology podcast. It's everywhere, along with my daily Astrology Pearls of Wisdom. Thank you, everyone. Have a fabulous week. I will see you all in the stars.